Hey, my name is Mike, and this is a too long didn't read guide for High Botanist Tel'arn on normal and heroic. In phase 1, you fight Botanist alone. A tank will be hit with recursive strikes and get a 10-second stacking debuff that increases the damage from this. Swap around 5. Parasitic Fetter is a dispellable dot put on a random person that also roots them. This dot will do more damage the longer it's up. When it's dispelled, 2 Lasher adds will spawn and fixate the closest players. If they hit a player, they will apply Parasitic Fetter to them. These Lashers get faster every 3 seconds and eventually become immune to crowd control effects. Do not stand in these brown swirlies, they will collapse towards a center. And do not stand in these purple pools. They get bigger in size twice after they initially spawn. At 75%, Solaris joins the fight and one tank should pick him up for the rest of the fight. He shares health with the botanist. No one should be standing within 4 yards of a tank or else he'll take damage. He spawns 3 spheres around the room that lose 8% health per second. When they die, they do raid-wide AoE and put a stacking 5-second debuff on the raid that increases the damage this explosion does. We immediately killed the sphere closest to the boss. When the debuff expired, ranged killed the second sphere, and then we let the third sphere kill itself. These explosions are the ideal time to use defensive cooldowns. At 50%, High Botanist ceases to exist. A Naturalist and an Arcanist take his place. All 3 bosses share health, and this is the optimal time to use all of your offensive cooldowns. The brown swirlies, purple pools, and parasitic fetter continue to happen. The Arcanist will now do the recursive strikes tanks were swapping for in phase 1 and 2. Make sure the tank without Solarist has the Naturalist. Move the bosses when the Naturalist casts Grace of Nature. This spawns a green circle under them that heals them. Call of Night is a 45-second raid-wide AoE put on a random person. Someone without this debuff needs to stand within 5 yards of you, so only you take damage. Do not get hit by these green spores. That was a too long didn't read guide for High Botanist Tel'arn on normal and heroic. If you have any questions, feel free to let me know down below in the comments. Thanks for watching. Have a radiant day.